Good morning. Welcome back to Lair Camper. I'm Tracy. Today we're going to be talking about winterization for your basic plumbing system with cold water only. If you happen to have a water heater on board your camper, you'll want to tune in to the next video after this one for some additional steps to take care of your water heater. In both cases, you will be able to do everything necessary without the use of antifreeze. So, the first step is to level the camper. Pop your level on the frame, give it a check, and a couple of cranks, whatever you need to get it nice and level. It is also always a really good idea for safety to chalk your wheels. So, a couple of pieces of wood in like that, and we are ready to begin. So now we're at the back of the camper. We're going to take a bucket and place it underneath our outdoor drain. Take the cap off, and a good place to pop it is right there so you know where it is when you come back. Now inside the camper, firstly we will engage the water pump, and making our way to the sink, turn on the faucet. Make sure you remove your drain so you don't end up with a sink full of water. We're going to let the faucet continue to run. It's draining into our bucket outside. You're going to need to monitor the bucket depending on how full your water tank is. You may need to, at some point, turn off the faucet, turn off the pump, empty your bucket, and start again until the water tank is drained as much as it can be from this part of the process. So we're back here at the back of the camper again, watching our water continue to drain. If you wanted to save yourself some steps, you could monitor your bucket by peeking through the window, or if you have children, get them involved, get them to watch your bucket for you. As you can see, we're almost to the end of the water that is in the tank. We're down to a very small trickle. If we were to look inside and check our faucet, we'll see that the water is sort of spitting out of the faucet, being forced out by the air that's in there, and we're just about coming to the end. Okay, so now we need to drain any residual water from the bottom of the tank by opening our low point drain, which is located under the camper. For comfort, you might want to grab a yoga mat or something like that to lay on. You're going to need a couple of adjustable wrenches and a small cup. Okay, so under the camper, I've got one of the adjustable wrenches snugged up firmly on the top of the neck of our cap, and we're going to use the other wrench to twist. Once we get it loose enough, you can undo the rest of the way with your fingers. And as I said, you want that small cup there, assuming you didn't already need a shower. Once it's done draining, we can go ahead and put the cap back on. And you'll use your wrenches once again to snug it up, get it nice and tight. And there we go. Next up, we need to disconnect the water pump. Before you do anything, make sure that the water pump is switched off at the switch. And we're going to take just a small towel and set it underneath to catch any drips. We'll start by disconnecting our intake hose, and then underneath the bottom hose. Okay, and this is also a really good time to remove your filter, give it a good cleaning. When you're done cleaning, of course, you can put it back on, and then you're just going to open your taps once again. Having disconnected the water pump and leaving your towel in place under the pump, as a final step, you're going to come on over to your panel and just flip the switch on for a couple of seconds on the pump to expel any last remaining water, and then off again, and you are set to pack your camper away for the winter. Just remember, come the springtime, you will need to reconnect everything again before you fill your water tank.